39 alleged undocumented immigrants were arrested in Maine after U.S. Border Patrol conducted a 10-day immigration enforcement operation.
Border Patrol first shared this information Friday, but we're still working to figure out who those 39 people are and what happens next. As News Center Maine's Raya Wooten explains, clear details in cases involving immigration are often hard to come by.
Quiet U.S. Border Patrol operations result in high turnout. Most folks hadn't heard a peep about Border Patrol's targeted immigrant enforcement operations before the federal agency's Friday announcement, a press release stating that 39 alleged undocumented immigrants who are originally from countries like El Salvador, Mexico, and Jamaica were arrested in 9 different locations in the state. But details telling who the alleged undocumented immigrants are and specifics about the crimes they may have committed are missing. So News Center Maine reached out to U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
Hi, Ryan. This is Raya Wooten with News Center Maine. How you doing?
Questioning whether each individual would have a hearing and what happens next.
I'm trying to see if there's any opportunity for either an interview or some answers to some of the questions that we sent in the email regarding the 39 arrests that were made.
But the pleasant interaction falls short with no immediate answers. Border Patrol says that the 39 alleged undocumented immigrants face charges under Section 1182 of the Immigration and Nationality Act. But as immigration lawyers explain, those charges could be for a number of things.
It would look very, very different person to person, and that's the level of information that we don't get from this type of report.
Section 1182 of the Act mentions failure to receive proper vaccinations for preventable diseases, the likelihood of becoming dependent on government assistance and welfare, engaging in prostitution, criminal acts, or terrorist activities, all as circumstances that could make someone ineligible to receive a visa or to be legally admitted to the United States. Border Patrol's initial press release states that only one of the immigrants arrested faces criminal penalties for allegedly re-entering the country after being previously deported. As for the others without criminal charges, the public's right to information remains slim.
Immigration is not criminal law, it's civil, right? So a lot of the protections that we are used to in the criminal context don't apply to people who are going through this civil process. And the result is that we kind of learn what they want us to learn.
In Portland, Raya Wooten, News Center Maine.
News Center Maine reached out to acting U.S. Attorney Craig Wolf for the state for information about the alleged undocumented immigrant who faces criminal penalties. We were unable to reach him and left him a message.